Hi everyone, it's Brian here at the YTCSC. I want to do a little video today about the youth strategy. With Daniel Cummins leaving along with Rocco Vata earlier on, Lawal and Daniel Kelly, etc. Just wanted to kind of get a little feeling for your thoughts on the youth strategy and what we need to do moving forward. I'll have a look at how we've been faring with our youth team over the past 3 years in terms of ins and outs and what we've made. So please get your comments in. Thanks very much. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Brian at YTCSC here. Make sure you like and subscribe and help us grow the channel. Today I wanted to just come on and have a chat with you all about the youth strategy, with the news that Daniel Cummins has joined West Ham for a compensation fee. I just wanted to get your feelings and your thoughts on, are we doing enough for the youngsters? Are we helping blood people through? We've just finished a season where James Forrest has achieved the most trophies and the most decorated Celtic player of all time. He is a product of our youth strategy. He's came through. Our captain, Callum McGregor, is another one. We have a returning youth product in Kieran Tierney. But apart from those three, are we giving youth a chance? In the past 3 years, we've made about €4 million, €4.5 million from Bosun Lowell, Daniel Kelly, Rocco Vata, is it Liam Morrison as well? I think we got some money from Ben Doak as well. But what else is coming through? We've invested 20 odd million into Barrafield, developed it for the B team and the women's team, but we're not really seeing much coming through. Young Mercado at the end of the season came through, showing some great promise, but he is just a one-off that we've heard of. We need to try and make sure that we're bringing people through, young guys through, and have a pathway. Young talent is kind of what keeps a great football team or modern football teams running. Man United, class of '92, phenomenal example. Ourselves, the Quality Street gang, the Lisbon Lions were all local or there, kind of Glasgow surrounding areas. We haven't seemed to get more young people coming through. Are we doing enough? Are we justifying the investment? Looking at the players at the start of this season, the last season there, 24-25, with Bosun Lawal, centre-back, went to Stoke. We had Daniel Kelly, went to Millwall for 500k. Rocco Vata went to Watford for a kind of compensation fee, 300 grand. There's Daniel Cummins, went to West Ham for a training compensation fee. Apart from that, I'm looking at the start of the season, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22 young players left Celtic. Some of them went on loan across to one of our feeder clubs in Austria, Admira Wacker. 23, 24, wasn't really much ins and outs that I've picked up from from sites out there. 22, 23, saw several youth players depart. Ben Doak was the highest profile, commanded a significant fee of €710,000. I think he went on loan to Middlesbrough. Apart from that, there was nobody else that kind of generated some revenue or we got some money from. We're spending money on these young boys to train them, look after them, etc. But I think bringing about €3.5, €4 million in, what have we spent on training, coaching, etc. It looks like they get to 17 to 21 and there's a ceiling there that they can't break through. So what needs to happen to help us generate more youth? Really interested in your comments. Please let us know what you think. A lot of the young players that go away or fall within the 17 to 21 range. This is a critical time in a young player's career, moving from the kind of structured youth football into the demands of kind of senior playing environment. So this is where they fall down. Contract expiry is another common reason for departure. Daniel Cummins, Joe Morrison, Alistair Davison and Lewis Dobby, they all let their contracts expire, so maybe they didn't see a pathway there. Let us know what you think. Having a look at the youth over the last 3 or 4 years, we had a look at some young boys coming through and getting to that kind of first team level but not making that break. What do they need to do? What do we need to do to provide a better pathway? Please let us know in the comments. The academy is obviously going to be a big pathway for us because we've spent the money on Barrafield and obviously investing that into the club. We need to have a better balance. It seems that we can bring in a lot of young players. We've got the great partnership with St Ninians at Lennoxtown for the educational side of things. So it looks like we do a lot right. But is it right that Celtic are developing young players for the rest of Scottish football or further afield? We need to have a better strategy where we show that there is a progression, and even if there is a young boy that's looking really well, get them tied down so that he can get more than his £300,000 transfer, kind of compensation side of things. So yeah, I think we need to do well. We need to do better on that side of things. The cross-border compensation fee seems to be something that is getting utilised with other clubs to see players that they like a look of. They've been trained up to a certain standard, and all we need to do is just come in and give us £300,000. So yeah, so let us know what you think. Do you think it's working? Do you think it needs to? What do you think we need to do better? What do you think Paul Tisdale has to do to make it better and kind of develop there? Where does Brendan come into this? It's interesting that he's gave a little start to the younger lads, and I think he wanted Rocco Vata to be that third striker. Looks like Johnny Caney's kind of got into that position. So let us know what you think. It'd be interesting to see what your comments are. Anyone that has young kids close to the Celtic youth, let us know how they're being treated or how they're being coached and trained. Hopefully we will continue to develop young talent, we'll continue to attract young players, but we need to do more to get that Scottish core that Brendan's talking about within any decent club. So let us know what you think. Be interesting to see your comments, and if you could like and share the video and send it over to as many people as possible, that would be great. And I'll catch you on the next one.